Right. What it do? What it do? It's your boy DJ Noah Fresh, and it's the Lightning Strike podcast in the building, bro. You already know what it do. What it do? It is a Tuesday. What's the Tuesday theme, brother?
Taco Tuesday.
What kind of tacos you be eating on Tuesday?
El Pastor.
El Pastor?
El Pastor.
I know what kind of tacos I be eating.
What kind of tacos you be eating?
Just the Baja fish tacos.
What kind of fish? Where no ma'am at?
I like my fish wet and squirmy. What it do, everybody, man?
What's good? What's good?
I might just pop out and show it.
How everybody feeling? Day 2 of the work week. Is everybody up? Are we stuck?
It's up there, man. You already know, bruh. But how was your day today, man?
And I was a keyboard warrior today.
Really? Who you went to war with? Who you was banging on, homie?
The damn
goddamn
assessment guy.
What up, Nichols? He say what up, Nichols on Instagram. Say what up, fellas.
Oh, what's good? What's good?
We cooling and cooling. You feel me? On this Taco Tuesday, baby. Crunchy taco. What you like? Soft? All right. Before we get started, what do y'all prefer? Crunchy tacos or soft tacos? Corn or tortillas?
You always trying to divide somebody.
Corn tortillas or flour tortillas? Which one you prefer?
Dang dong tortilla.
Soft. Nichols say he want the soft. Corn or flour?
All day.
You want corn or flour?
Flour.
Yeah, I like flour. Flour got a little bit better taste. I would, if they dip the corn into the juices of the abada and then seal it on the grill,
seal it.
Hungover say he want the soft and he want the corn tacos.
BoltFam said flour. I'm one.
No, I like them both, man. Like if I go to Taco El Gordo, I get one of each.
I'm not turning down no fades.
Yeah, if they come out with corn, I take the corn.
I'm not one of those people like they bring it out.
Say he flour out there, grew up ghetto.
I'm not one of those people they bring it out. Excuse me.
I gotta get to my son's football. No, ma'am. Sorry about that, bro. When you talk about why so early, you don't even come see, bro. No, ma'am, just be calling, hey, discontent. He don't come see us when we be 5 feet away from this dude. He don't even come talk to us, bro.
Then get on social media and got so many opinions, but you know, I'm not utilizing my Tuesday to go at no man.
Bro, he don't even come see us, bro. He sit feet.
I made my peace with it. I was upset the last time. It had me out of pocket.
Training camp, taking pictures of us.
And now, you know.
Look, then he go, I was standing outside your
break the wrist, walk away. Break the wrist, walk away.
Yeah, he took pictures 5 feet away from us.
Rex Kwando.
And posted them. And we had told him, hey, bro, come lock in with us. We want to see you, dog. Because he was one of the no man one of the day ones. And he won't even come break bread with us, bro.
Is he one of the day ones? Question mark.
Yeah. See, that's why we ain't made him a moderator. Flour tortillas are for burritos. That's what Nick said.
Fans say can't do street tacos since growing up in Chula Vista and 2-minute trolley ride to some bad tacos.
Oof. They gotta be bad if
20.
You guys, I'll see y'all December 20.
Who is waiting till the end?
See how you do it?
Don't see me. Don't see me if you gotta wait to the 20.
But a good flour burrito, bro. The big one. I didn't know they was this big coming to San Diego. Like, I tell you the economics of things. First move to San Diego. I'll tell you my San Diego story. I got notification that I'm moving to California, San Diego, California, right? Never been. I'm a country boy, right? I'm living in Hawaii at the time, graduated college. And they're like, hey, you take this job, San Diego, California,
right?
California.
You still have that twinkle cut?
I'm like, nah, they ain't got no jobs here in Hawaii. I can't stay. They like, nah, bro, got this job. Good paying job. Take it in Hawaii. I mean, in San Diego. And I'm like, bro, is they going to bang on me over there? Like, I don't even know. Like, what's going on? I get to San Diego. Like, am I going to have to wear, what colors I'm going to wear? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking like, I'm thinking California. You know, I'm ignorant, bro. I'm a country boy from Louisiana, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I was like, I don't want to live in California because I don't want to be at the red light and the dude pull up. And I like got a blue shirt on. And he got a red shirt on. He like, hey, break yourself, fool.
And I'll take a double burger with cheese.
Yeah.
We supposed to be brothers. You a baller? Oh, you a baller?
Give me that chain. But that's That's what I thought of San Diego. Like my boy, shout out to my boy McKnuckle, man. That boy Jimmy took me to a taco shop in Chula Vista and got me a fish burrito. This is when the fish burrito was still $5. The burritos was $5 and it was like this big, bro. I'm talking about fire. And I seen Pimp Name Slipback smack a girl, and I'm about to get up because he up there. He's like, yeah. He at the thing. He's like, yeah. Let me get a corn asada. Let me get a corn asada. And she's like, that's not how you say it. That's not how you say corn asada. He was like, I don't care how you say it. And he looked at it, and he just like mushed her head against the thing. So I jumped up, and my boy Jimmy was like, nah, leave that alone, bro. We don't do that. We from the South. We you supposed to step in when a man handling a woman. He's like, yeah, we don't do that out here.
We do not do that. Yeah.
Let that go. Let that go.
Tyree in the building.
So that was my experience with the $5 burritos. Now they have gotten smaller and they're $18.
And you gonna pay it.
The inflation, they ain't right, bro. They shrunk the size. Now the burrito this big instead of this big. It's this big. It's still a shop in Spring Valley. I forgot the name of it. That will give you a big old burrito for like $12. It's like this big.
How big?
This big. I can't think of it. That's what I'm saying, Tyree. I jumped up ready to defend her honor, bro. And my boy was like, nah, it's different. That's a pimp and that's his lady. And I was like,
I'm good.
Okay.
Terrence say Sarita.
Is that it? Sarita
Taco shop.
You might be right. Let me check my phone. But Brodie, what we got for today, man? How was your day?
There wasn't no burrito, DB. But what do we got today, man? I guess one Derwin James and one Mac went off at practice today. And got everybody chatting like we didn't know. Like we didn't know they did that already. Was just cutting up on defense.
I mean, what's normal?
Yeah. I mean
that's what we've been telling people. It's a normal day for them.
Yeah. Definitely for them. I felt like it was a close practice today, so I can't really have an opinion on it. This is one of those, just take it as it come to you, but it's like this might just be a story. Like, so they was doing what they always do, and we just want to write about it now.
Yeah, that's Brodie.
Yes.
Remember what I said initially?
What'd you say initially?
That we need to get our media credentials because, and it's been proven, because of...
No, ma'am. Start the petition today. By December, whenever you said, hopefully we'll have some
media credentials. Because the slow churn of the news and the slant of what they put out. Like, you've seen it with training camp. They put out this, and we're telling you what you're missing. They don't put out the good stuff. They just put out what they want. They just throw a lazy story out there. And not all of them are like that. But I just think that we haven't garnered enough attention yet, right? We're not the big LA team yet. We're working towards it. As soon as we hoist this Brodie up,
yes, sir,
it's all hands. I think Chris Rim does a great job covering the Chargers, and he gives great feedback. He engages with the people. Then there's some people that don't do a good job covering them. It kind of slant what they put out. Like this whole thing about Trey Harris. Trey Harris he's just having a miserable camp, end of camp. Like the dude had probably total camp, probably 4 drops all of camp. 3 of them coming on the last day of camp. Everybody was playing sloppy.
And they're trying to make it a thing.
Yeah, they're trying to make it this thing that
with something
Trey Harris is
watch throughout the
rut
training camp.
Because now you see it with, look at it, it's been 2 preseason games and he hasn't done nothing. Well, again, we keep telling you, the quarterbacks that has these weapons on the field in a preseason game, they're not going to make the throws that Herbert will make with them, right? In the NFL, people are saying, oh, Trey Harris does not get separation. I keep telling y'all, separation in college and in the NFL is 2 different things. Separation in the NFL is a coordinated effort between the quarterback and the receiver being on the same page and trust, and the quarterback having accuracy and touch to throw the receiver open. If you watch the NFL, you understand that opening in the NFL doesn't necessarily mean this dude I just shook this dude. You're not shaking a guy every play in the NFL and getting 5 yards of separation every play. Separation might mean I'm just in front of him while we're running down the field. Or once I go into my route, boom, come out the stem, boom, I'm right there. There it goes. Timing is everything. And a lot of times the quarterback is going to throw you the ball where it's contested, but he places it where
only you can get it.
Only you can get it.
The good
and you
ones
got to
do
hold
anyway.
on. Yeah, you got to hold on to it all the way to the ground. So they're running with this narrative that, Trey. I'm just saying, Lance, Taylor, and DJ, with how they're boxed in, their limited ability at quarterback, we can't see the weapons that KLS, Trey Harris, OG, that they are. When they're practicing with Herbert, you're like, these dudes is real deal. But then when Trey isn't getting that many reps with the other guys, whereas KLS built a trust with Trey, throw it up and I'm going to go get it, Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it up, I'm going to go catch the ball. They have that. And you see that, and that comes out the play action. It's the simple passes, simple dynamics for Trey Lance to operate in. And he's not looking for the routes that Trey Harris is running. If he's coming out of play action, he's looking to throw it deep. If it's not there, he's running. If he's coming out of RPO, he's looking for the tight end. If it's not there, he's running. If he comes out and he drops back, he's going to look the run read, and he might get to the second read, which is this check down. He's going to go to the check down. If not, he's running. That's it. So for all the good that Trey Lance has been in these 2 preseason games, he has stunted the showmanship of the other guys. Not their ability, because their ability is still there. We just probably won't see it until Herbert's on the field with them. And then you're going to be like, okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Stay over there.
Like, don't doubt the ability of Trey Harris, OG, KLS, Luke Grimm, and them boys. Don't. Trust me. Them boys get it out the mud. Them boys is official.
And I
tell
Campbell, y'all, man,
and Campbell.
If y'all could understand the science of how things are kind of reported and, clickbait. We live in an era where everything is geared towards, media likes and attention or whatever. But it's like, I would ask anyone who was at training camp, is Trey Harris like that? Minus No Ma'am, who was there the one day who watched him drop one ball. For the most part, he's solid, bro. He good to go. And it's just like everything that Noah's telling y'all right now, man, y'all just got to understand how these things work. You know what I mean? Imagine doing anything that you do well and doing it with somebody who's not quite to that skill level. You know what I mean? You in whatever field, whatever profession. And then finally somebody who comes in and do it at the same level that you do. And it's like, oh man, the job's so much easier. You know what I mean? We talk about KLS and just how he goes about running his routes or whatever. But historically, and I'm only speaking for what I seen on my own 2 eyes in training camp, most of these balls are not placed in the bread basket for KLS. KLS does a lot of adjusting to get these balls, but he catches it. However he goes about it, that ball is not nowhere near where it needs to be, but he goes and gets it. And that just speaks to the talent level of him. He's always with Trey Lance. So the chemistry is there. We've been saying this like for the last couple of days now, like they're together, they're paired up, they're a partnership in practice. Mm-hmm. If Trey Lance is out there, KLS is out there, and vice versa.
Yeah, that's his safety blanket.
Yeah. And if Trey Harris is out there, Justin Herbert is out there. The problem then lies is on Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, whenever the Chargers play in preseason, Trey Harris is with Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying? So
how many calls on that play on that armband he got?
3. That's it. That it might not be nothing on that armband. It's just out there. The play card ain't got nothing on it because we done overly simplified it. And I'm not hating that we've done that. I actually think that's
because it fits for him.
Yeah, I think that
fits for him.
Coaching move that we've.
That's coaching. That's great coaching. That's great coaching to identify that to help you be successful for you is to limit you in this box. But what I'm trying to get people to understand is be as good as Trey Lance has been. That has hurt what we see in practice in training camp. You finally seeing it in the preseason game. He can't. It's just not going to happen. Trey, Taylor, or DJ, not going to happen. DJ probably take a risk. He'll probably take the risk and try to make the throw. Mm-hmm. Right? Herbert's going to make the throw, and I told you this earlier. Herbert's going to make the throw without no conscience because he knows he can make the mistake. And he's did it in practice. When he's tried to force it in those windows, see what he can get away with. It was, all right, Herbert throws an interception. You don't hear that about Herbert. It was one day Herbert was just throwing incomplete after incomplete, interception after interception. And you didn't get not one Brad
That's what I'm
negative
saying.
press.
It's all y'all. If y'all are fans, supporters of this show, you've heard me kind of be the devil's advocate of how the media covers things and what they choose to release versus what they don't choose to release. And it's always something going on.
Yeah.
It's just, do it make it to y'all, and how does it make it to y'all? And that's what I'm saying. I would encourage everybody next season, if you can make it to training camp for yourself, make it yourself. Make your own assessments. Like, you don't even got to listen to me. I'm just telling you from what I saw because I was there, and I was there a lot. And there's a lot of people who have opinions about all of this stuff. But you're reporting from Nebraska, talking about Los Angeles Chargers based off a 2-3 second clip that you either scrolled on Instagram or you seen on some sports show or listen to somebody who's based out of New York City. Like, you can't talk to me about no place that you not at. You know what I'm saying? That you not there reporting what's going on or whatever. And it's like, at the end of the day, like, see it for yourself, make your own assessment. Then you can have an intelligent conversation about it. But don't fall for the just, oh, they make these posts or whatever. Like a Mike saying, media saying Trey Hands drops are a concern. I don't think so. You know,
Not what we see from him.
Yeah, not what I and no more. If he's a concern, everybody's concerned. And I'll give you a perfect example, right? We kind of touched on it yesterday. Nova's been on I won't even say a campaign, but Campbell, Davion Campbell was not one of his favorites, right? For this particular reason. And this is based off the eye test that we're seeing in training camp. He's like, Campbell be dropping too many passes that he probably could have caught, right? And I'm just like, but I'm also watching all the wide receivers. Typically, when we go to training camp, we kind of separate. He's watching trenches, defense, stuff like that. I'm watching offense, running backs, QBs, stuff like that. Everybody is out there dropping the ball. But this is training camp one. You know what I'm saying? This is where you get your drops off at. This is the perfect place for it. So if you're going to do it here. Two, understanding where this, if you haven't seen Justin Herbert throw the ball close up, Justin Herbert has 1,000% velocity on this. He only got two throws.
Joe Milton with accuracy.
Yeah, 2 speeds in his throw, right? And that's fast and faster. And for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, especially these young guys who are coming from college or whatever like that, none of them has played with the caliber of quarterback of a Justin Herbert. And that ball is coming. And again, I done seen catchable ball right through Amarian Hampton's hands to his numbers drop. I done seen catchable ball right through Trey Harris' hands, numbers drop. Cause it's coming. Like that ball is coming off that
100 miles an hour, bro.
100 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? And so again, bringing it all back full circle, right? Campbell goes out there on Sunday, and now everybody's high on Campbell. I was high on Campbell from the beginning. But if you had to let the media tell you about Campbell, then it would have been like, oh, you know, this, and the other. We'd have made all kind of reasons why we need to cut him tomorrow or whatever. Yeah. It's like, these is the growing pains.
And you didn't hear a lot about his drops, though, because
exactly.
And it wasn't, all right, the drops that I seen that when I was over there when they came for the scrimmage was the deep balls with Campbell. Now I can say he caught everything else. It was the deep balls like in the pocket that made me just go, man, what is this dude doing? But Brodie, like you say, we split up in 2 things. Brodie's watching them. He's watching them running routes, work their one-on-ones, and he's just like, hey, bro, the dude nice.
And I'm watching the catches that he actually do make where he full sail on the body. Like, you know what I mean? Full layout, want to go. Even the defense and offense is like, whoop. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the days we was at, what's good, Amir, at training camp. He caught like a shoulder fade, but he jumped up and like took it out the air or whatever, but no regard for how he came down, no regard for the ground or nothing. He just laid there and everybody came and like picked him up.
I can't know, man.
But yeah, like it's one, it's all perspective, is how you look at things, and two, it's how you receive your information. If you only
Yeah.
receive your information from one side, of course, instantly it's Trey Harris, man, blah blah. And like I said yesterday, we don't have to put down Trey Harris to lift up KLS or whatever. Like we need them both to be great. We need them both to be great. September 5th. You know what I'm saying? And if they gonna make their mistakes, I would rather they make their
Make it
mistakes in
in
training camp
practice.
and preseason and all of these places. Y'all got to remember, none of this stuff is, I won't say it don't matter, but none of this stuff is real wins or losses right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to be
It's about development.
imperfect, yeah, imperfect, get it done now. Drop all the passes. Like I said, I'm not even like 1000% mad at Hans. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he 2 punt returns muffed. Cool.
I'm just
Like,
shocked. I'm just
yeah,
shocked
for
because it's a guy that works hard as he does.
if you, and we've talked about this, right? Because we there. You know what I'm saying? This guy, like, I would have an opinion on it if I didn't know how hard he works on just this specific thing, which is why it was so shocking to us that it not only happened once, but twice, because he literally stays after every practice. Solo dolo, him, that
And
ball
that juggling machine and the
yeah,
trash
the
can.
juggle machine, a trash can, and somebody pressing the button on the juggle machine. This is all he do after practice. So I don't know if it was in his head, you know, just the jitters or just kind of being back out there after 2 years or whatever the case may be. But it's like I'm not going question the man's work ethic when I see him work.
He put in the work,
I
y'all.
see him work.
This dude, I'm talking about, literally practice is over with, and he's in the midfield to the right of when we're looking at him. He's to the right of the hash marks, and now you're hearing this foop catch, put in the trash bin, foop, and it's about an hour after practice. This goes on. He's out there every day. I'm talking about consistently. Ever since he signed with the team, the first day he signed, he was out there doing it. So it was just like a mouth dropping, like, dang, bro, didn't see it coming. Didn't see it coming. Nicholas on Instagram says, Herbert can't do no wrong. He say Trey Harris is him. He's like, who don't believe in Trey? It's a lot of people that's questioning. I don't think, but they're not questioning. They're questioning from what they're receiving, right?
Mhm.
And you get it from the media sources. Cool, respectable. I respect the media, right? I respect them. I just sometimes they don't tell the whole story.
Yeah, it's a
They
you
tell
know,
a story and they leave it
and
out there to grow its own legs.
yeah, and it's all about getting that engagement. You know what I mean? People are watching, people are looking. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, and again, you're in North Dakota talking about Los Angeles Chargers football. There's no way possible that you could have an accurate account. You not here. You not here. I don't care if somebody's feeding you beat writer notes or whatever the case may be. Like, it ain't no context. Ain't no context to it or whatever. And so if you wake up in the morning, my guy on TikTok was like, oh, Bleacher Report reported it about Trey Harris. Like, what that mean? No, man, if they was watching the LS Bolts feed, then they was locked in because we only bring you that straight drop.
Well, that's for sure, ASAP. He can do that.
That raw.
You
know what
described
I'm
him
saying?
perfectly.
We only
Yeah,
bring you that scratch.
Nicholas, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling everybody, Trey Harris is that guy. OG is that guy. KLS is that guy. Campbell is that guy. Luke Grimm, even in the short time being back, like Luke Grimm didn't seem like he missed a step.
And even like, that's a great point. That's a great point right there, right? Like just talking about,
hey, Aurora,
what's going on?
Row in the house, boat
Just
biz.
talking about how, like Luke Graham, right? It's like everything has to be put into perspective. Like every story isn't cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? Like we brought you Rocket while Rocket was hurt. Rocket ain't at training camp at all. We went to a bunch of them. He ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? But
Not
we still
dressed out,
talking.
nothing.
Yeah, we still talking about him, right? Same thing with Luke Grimm. Luke Grimm missed
a good portion.
We talking about 3/4 of training camp. You know what I'm saying? But we had already did the homework on Luke Grimm. We knew he was nice already. We knew he had the vision, just needed a platform. You know what I'm saying? But if you somebody who ain't tapped in, who ain't there, who don't know nothing, you just be like, I don't even know who this number 37 guy is on the team. We could just get rid of him and blah, blah. It's like, You don't understand, like, this man ain't been able to go 100% yet because he ain't got pads on. For a minute, he was just in street clothes. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He had to work his way up to
The
the
yellow
yellow
jersey.
jersey.
And then even with it, when he came out the first day, you would have thought, you was like, man, now I see his route running. I'm like, man, this dude it look like Lad.
Lad-ish. Very lad.
His movement, his hands, like Justin threw him a ball, and I was like, that's not catch. Oh, he caught that. I'm like, wow. Very impressed with this guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is my dark horse, and I feel like we have to do whatever we have to do to not lose this guy. Because we're gonna regret losing a player like him. Seriously.
Brian,
What up, Brian? But I'm just grateful for the opportunity that we were able to attend training camp, and
absolutely.
and now you kind of see
And
how the
everybody who
stories.
played a part in that.
Yeah,
Several people, but y'all knew who y'all are. Thank you.
appreciate y'all. But we told y'all about the Taylor thing before. The Taylor thing, like before you seen it, I've been telling y'all. I was just like this. I wasn't even paying attention on one thing, and it was just a bad throw. And I said, who threw that? That gotta be Taylor. I said, yep, it was him. Ben told you about the Lance. Like I said, Lance has done great, but in his doings of his greatness that he's getting right now, it has hindered you guys from seeing what we see in practice from happening. Because I'm telling you, when these receivers are running even with Luke Grimm, when he's running with the ones, because Luke, when he came out his first day in the yellow jersey, he was running with the ones, and he looked like he belonged with the ones. Trey Harris, first day back in camp, first day after he signed his deal, he's running with the ones and putting on a show. Last day of practice, everybody was they had 2 bad practices. The last day, and then it was the one before they went.
It was probably like a
that Wednesday before they went to the
Tuesday before
they went to the Hall of Fame
Thursday.
game. That was a 2 bad practice where they just looked sluggish and awful. That we seen. They said it was a third one in there. We wasn't there for that. Chris Rim reported on it. He was like, it was kind of bad.
Tyree, exactly that.
Yep.
He next. He got
bro,
the talent to be next in that line of
he works hard, bro.
Wes Welker play style. The next great slot.
Taylor beyond. Nigga said, man, Taylor's so boo boo. I just don't know what it is, bro. I think it's just like seeing him throw and seeing him walk out there. It's just like he don't even try. Like me watching him, it's like so.
I think he trying. I think
he said, man, I was doing my little betting thinking Taylor can get 46 yards passing. Man, think about it. Between 3 quarterbacks, we had 100 yards. 49 of them came from DJ to Campbell. Again, the hindrance, the box for what Trey did and how good he was, that box restricted everybody's else ability. When Herbert come in there with them same guys, bro, he's zipping the ball around the field to these dudes, bro. You jumping up and down like, woo. You sitting back like,
yeah,
did you see that? Like, look on the Herbert to KLS deep ball. Look at how that falls into KLS's pocket. Now compare the deep ball that he gets from Herbert to the deep ball he gets from Trey Lance. You're seeing running in stride, falling in the basket, touchdown.
And this is also, if you're at training camp, this is a portion of training camp that they practice every training camp. You know what I mean? And early in the practice too. We talking like first 10 minutes. First, it starts off with all the QBs off to the side doing QB stuff. Running backs in the running back group doing running back stuff. Wide receivers in the group doing wide receiver stuff, and that goes on for probably like 10 minutes. Then it's quarterbacks and running backs handing off the ball, draws, stuff like that, delayed pitches, and then it's QBs and wide receivers. And all they doing is just running go routes, but throwing that deep ball, trying to get it in stride as accurate as possible. Good, Tay, what's going on with you? So just watching, you know what I'm saying? This is every other day, multiple times a week that we watching Taylor try this, DJ try this, Lance try this, Jay Herbo doing this. Jay Herbo balls, perfect spiral, in stride, everybody. And so in these moments, Jay Herbo gets to do this for probably like maybe like 2 to 3 minutes with every receiver, wide receiver, right? They swap out. They rotate them on two sides. It's two quarterbacks, two lines or whatever. So wide receiver that was on the right goes to the left side. Wide receiver on the left goes to the right side. And the QBs is just alternating. And so watching them, Taylor is either short, overthrown, ball out of bounds. Like, what is going on right now? And there's no defense. There's no pressure. There's no blitz. There's no nothing. It's wild. Wild to see.
They do, bro. I'm locked all the way in. I think everybody this year is locked all the way in. The excitement that's built around this team. Like, Brodie, that was a magnificent breakdown. Literally, I got videos that can show you the compare and contrast, like what they're just throwing. And it was throwing an out route. It was throwing an out route. Herb got up there, perfect placement. I think it was
Pause, Tyree. But I get what you're saying.
DJ had good placement. Every placement was like different. And then Trey got up there, simple out route, threw it over his head. I was just like, and somebody was like, he has accuracy. He don't have accuracy or touch like that, bro. He don't. Like I said, he's done well with what they given him. And that's good coaching, identifying his strengths and weaknesses and playing to that, giving him the play call sheet with that. But with these other guys, honestly, Herbert's going to have to play with them so y'all can see what them boys can do. Them boys got go in them, man. Like, all this, we got questions about Trey, why he was drafted so high. KLS, see, he wasn't all that. Man, y'all lying to yourself. Y'all going to miss out on some good football. Tyree, you don't want that problems. Break all your fingers.
That's what I'm saying, man. You ever been playing?
Fingers going to be looking like Torrey Holt.
You ever been playing football and somebody who can actually throw the ball with like, and I'm talking about like hood football, like not
more than penicillin.
Nothing organized. Y'all just in the backyard and somebody who can actually
Nichols
throw that ball. You go to catch it too early, or you don't open your hands wide enough,
and they bend your fingers back.
That jam thumb
can't even pick up a fork.
Index finger be out of there for like a month. Like, dang, my joint swole. I can only imagine trying to catch that ball from Jay Herbo. Probably dislocated finger. That thing crooked.
Yes, indeed, bro. It's like you said, man. Next year, guys, y'all got to make it a point to come out there so you could form your own opinion, because you will see it, and then you'll see what's put out there, and then you'll see what people run with. Like, the good sources don't put out that type of stuff. What I've been noticing has been like usually like the bot type things that just want to get clickbait, click farming, right? Some of those medias that's just click farming. They're not there. Like, it's been coming from the guys that's not been at camp, basically. That's been, let's question this, let's question that. I say follow Chris Rem. He put out some good stuff. Daniel Popper put out some good stuff. And follow us, bro. Like I said, we got video. We go live doing it.
Telling you, check out
the snaps. X. I've posted full training camps on our YouTube channel.
If you follow the TikTok page, I done went live.
And
training
commentated.
And giving you commentary the entire time or whatever. So if you was able to catch it, you caught it.
ASAP, I'm telling you, man, Trey, I'm not concerned about those drops, bro. Because those drops most of those drops were across, there was a short routes. He was coming across the middle, bro. And KLS had one too, bro. It's QJ had one. It's just coming 100 miles an hour, bro.
I promise, like, you can significant. Hear this, like, this is an audible pop.
It's
every
loud.
Time somebody drops that ball from Jay Herbo.
Loud,
it is. That thing is zooming so fast. It's pow, and you look up like, dang, what happened? Ball like 10 yards from where the receiver was. It literally threw the hands, chest, hit the pads, bounced right off.
Yeah, I'm talking. Shout out. Okay, super chat. Shout out Brian. Appreciate the super chat, Brian. You got to sprinkle the boy Brian, man. Appreciate you. He said, this song I heard today, Not Like Us, just feels good like a LA Charger theme song. You right, Brian. I wish you was coming to the game, bro. We got to break bread. Hey, check your mail in a couple of days, Brian. Got something for you, brother.
Yeah.
For me and Brodie.
Steve says QJ can catch. Steve, you turning over a new leaf? What is?
It's like one of the people. It's back to Rocket though, man. Like Rocket with the yellow jersey. Rocket came out day one in practice. Rocket. I said it when I was like, man, he behind, bro. Rocket, you falling behind, big dog.
It was looking grim for a second.
And that boy came out with the yellow jersey on, saying, forget this yellow jersey. I'm making contact with everybody. And I made a post about. I was like, bro, he running what yellow jersey?
Telling you.
He was looking for
There was
contact.
one practice, he took heavy snaps in that yellow jersey, and my boy was ducking no smoke. And they not tackling for real, but you could just see how he's approaching the contact, approaching the physicality. Like he ain't looking to go down or jump out of the way or whatever. And it's like, why are you running like that?
Same with Nico Reed. Nico Reed, when he was back there playing defense, he got the yellow jersey on the whole camp, and this dude flying across the field. Like, I'm like, what injury does he have that he's just out here reckless like this? He making contact on play. Like, you supposed to be doing this?
Abandon his thought process.
Yeah. But we told you about the secondary. It was the, I want to say, the third day of camp, and these dudes, they pinned their ears back and they just started going at the offense because they had got tore up. They came out, tore that offense up. I mean, tore the defense up. And then the second day, bro, you seen the defense just start having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Every little, and it started with a Taylor miss when he got that. He lazily threw the ball to the guy that was wide open in the end zone. He lofted it in the air, and a defender came back and snatched it out the air. And it just, after that, it was over. It was all defense. It was like that Michael Parsons where he said, I'm not going to let the offense get nothing. That's how the defense. Yeah. Telling you, bro, we got talent, bro, top to bottom. We got young talent, and I believe in these guys. I believe in what they're doing, bro.
Yeah, everything.
I believe in what we got.
Everything is trending up. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like everybody's so critical.
Yeah.
Like just 2 years ago, we didn't have Brandon Staley and was an entire dumpster fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a slow cook. You know what I mean? It's a slow cook, but it's trending upwards.
Most definitely.
It's a lot of good things to be excited about. A lot of old things to be excited about. We were talking today, man. I still feel like people sleep on our defense. Like our defense wasn't the business last year.
This year,
it was
different
like
story.
A top scoring defense last year, and people just, we need this and we need this and we need this. Like we literally was shutting. People could not get in that red zone on us, and I think either people forgot or they just never knew that. But if you watch our games from last year, man, they was all low scoring. Only Tampa and
Amen. No.
The Ravens really ran it up on us.
Yeah. And Tampa.
Tampa.
Mike Evans Mike Evans, they put him in the slot and he just abused everybody.
But everybody else, solid little contain.
I'm so excited about this season, man. Even with Rashawn, hope you get well. Hope you can make a full recovery, come back and perform at the All-Pro.
Rashawn
All-Pro.
Slater,
You know, everybody need to be focused on that. I think we just got lost in the injury, and we need to be like giving him our well wishes because
positive energy.
He didn't want that. You think he wanted to sign that check and go out like that? That man wanted to go All-Pro again.
No, man, why you do that?
What'd he say?
Why you do that?
No, man, I'm just so harsh.
I'm like, but always a victim. Like you ain't seen him when he do his little victim speech. Like, that guy snubbed me. Flip, 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 flip. Shut up. Shut up.
We definitely got a nice balance going into this season.
Melvin, what's going on?
And you know what? When it's all said and done, Brodie, all said and done, this might be good for us going into the season. You ain't got no film on Trey and them in KLS. OG. So you don't know what to expect.
I really don't care what people think about it for real. Because again, I know you clicking from some website or your phone or whatever, and this is where you getting the information.
And that's the news they want to make. Yeah. Notice they haven't reported. They don't really report anything good like that. It's always, anytime they can go negative, they will report it.
Mm-hmm.
And we eat it up. Folks eat it up. All the good stuff that happened in training camp, they'll just come out with like a negative.
Yeah.
Some kind of negative. Man, listen, I get it. Slater is a big key to us. But I think that coach and GM got us the people, and we got talent in these skill positions to keep going, bro. I for what it's worth, I firmly believe we still gonna ball out, bro. Straight up.
Straight like that.
We still straight like that. We still gonna ball out, bro. You just can't tell me, because like looking at the skill, but looking at receiver core is revamped. We brought Keenan back.
People forget, bro. Let's just, where's JV at? I got his 10-second update, bro. We didn't have an offensive line last year.
Mm-mm.
We didn't have no receivers last year. We had Lad. You know what I'm saying? After that, QJ ish, JK ish, and we still went.
We talking about football.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, but would we argue that the line, even with a Hurt Slater, is better or worse than it was last year? Is it better or worse than it was last year? Is our receiving core better or worse than it was last year? Is the running back group better or worse than it was last year? Is the tight end group better or worse than it was last year? So just off those, and Lightning Strike podcast, man, we are not the analytic people. We do not bore y'all with numbers and a whole bunch of blah, 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 blah.
scores.
I'm going to bore you with the eye test. You tell me, are we better or are we worse than we were last year on paper? Still got to prove it. So I ain't, what I'm saying? I'm not jumping to conclusions, but what I'm saying is everybody talking so crazy. Like we didn't go win 11 games with Lad, a rookie, as our premier wide receiver. No offensive line.
No tight end.
No
depth at receiver.
Okay, JK, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even slighting him. He did his thing, but he also got hurt, which is on par for his career.
Now that's another thing. Now people are saying, why did we sign Najee and not bring JK back? And it's just like, for one, Najee never missed a game in his career. He rushed for 1,000 yards each year. Why wouldn't you take a chance on that versus a guy that's been hurt majority of his career?
It's and even I don't want to be the piggybacker, but I'm a piggyback just on that alone, right? We got off hella bad contracts. Hella, if you're from Cali, hella bad contracts. You know what I'm saying? All our financial decisions have been in the positive. You know what I mean? We only signing people, short-term contracts, prove yourself deals. You do something, we gonna get you some bread. If not, we gonna holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. What we didn't do was sign Bosa for a massive contract, leverage the franchise on you playing 7 games, 0 sacks, and then everybody's like, why is Bosa offsides again? You know what I'm saying?
And then he over in the Bills. Look at that TikTok. He over in the Bills, like trying to make a story. Now all of a sudden he had all these issues. Oh, I'm playing in a preseason game. I didn't play. I guarantee you, we didn't put you in preseason games because we had to put you in a bubble. You roll out of bed and you get hurt.
Shrink wrap.
You ain't did nothing. Since nothing. You got that one contract, bro, and we ain't heard from you after you got 12 sacks. We ain't heard from you again, bro. You didn't finish 4 seasons. So for you to like go and act like it's now you want to like take shots.
And the same thing with JK. Same thing or whatever. It's like, bro,
we took a chance on you. We're the reason why you got this Denver contract. You should be thankful. They took a chance on you. They didn't have to, bro. Nobody was trying to mess with you off of Achilles, like constantly injured, bro. They took a chance on you. They put you in a position to where you got that contract.
And it's like, and I'm not even saying it to slight him because I am appreciative for everything that he did for us. But he also got hurt. And that is
in the playoffs. He got hurt.
Is J.K. Even before the playoffs.
Yeah, with the Raiders game.
He was hurt even before that. You remember he was out like 4 or 5 games before he came back or whatever. So it's like that is on par with his career, and we not about to give you no big time money when the expectation, when the analytics say you gonna miss 4 to 5 games this season based off the history of your career. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, we not paying you big bread. Yeah, you almost hit 1,000-yard rushing. I think you was at like 9 something yards or whatever, and you might could have got it.
That's a cool story, bro.
Yeah, like it's I love the comeback feel good story for you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got hurt. And then after that, we had Gus out there gussing. Whatever that is.
That boy had one good run the whole season.
On his feet, somebody else's feet, the shoestring.
Not seeing the hole.
Grass. You know what I'm saying? The faux mosquitoes in front of him. Like, our run game wasn't the best. Even Greg Roman was like, we ain't had the running game that we wanted. And I'm saying today, I
Because
don't
it's
care
cold.
what 4 running backs that make this roster. We are better at the running back position than we were last year.
Tay said, what are the weaknesses of the Chiefs defense? I think we attack them at the corners. We attack them with the receivers. We know the middle is strong because it got Chris. It's a dominant force.
Got to get that boy out of there.
Yeah, you definitely gonna have to pinch him with the running back, chip him,
Yeah, got him.
Set somebody right in the middle, because when he blow up the center and the guard, you gonna have, because he ain't gonna.
Sometimes even like with that, right? Chris Jones is all world. He gonna blow up the center.
Yeah.
That don't mean our offensive line is bad. It's Chris Jones.
That's what he does to everybody.
Even September 5th, before we even get there, and everybody has cardiac arrest. Our offensive line, bro, it's Chris Jones.
Yeah,
he do this.
This is what he does, bro.
He
does it to everybody. The only thing that took him out the Super Bowl was the tush push.
Yeah,
when they hurt his neck.
And Philly was like, "We do this."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's what my boy Madden said. It was a unstoppable force meets an immovable object. You know what I mean? He good for a reason.
Yeah. But I think it's going to be the secondary that we got to attack the most. They lost their safeties. The cornerbacks are just
that middle of the field that we can actually attack now.
Yeah.
Because we got actual tight ends
and
running backs that can catch the ball in the middle of the field.
Yeah. So it's going to be a good game.
Give y'all too much pregame.
It's going to be it's definitely going to be
season start.
A good one. We're going to squeeze out a win, because it's just historically we're going to play each other tough. No matter how good or bad we are, we're going to play each other tough because we both want it, right? And
on the line. Everybody wants to go.
It's a lot, bro.
It's a lot. Everybody want to start the season. Filthy Loke say Chris Jones really don't give us problems. Dude, bro. He do. It ain't
we throw a lot of people at him.
I was just about to say, not from a statistics, how many hits on the quarterback or whatever. It's the scheme that we have to run to even
account for him.
Yeah, to even give Herbo, and that was last year. You know what I'm saying? And we all know what our offensive line was last year, but he causing havoc. It's a lot of attention that's being put his way.
If you go look at the film, it's 3 people that basically is gravitating and knowing where he's at all times. So in essence, what you might not see on the field, when you start accounting, you look in the details, devil's in the details, look in the details, then you go, all right, we had to give more assets to stop him than we normally would against everybody else. So then you go on paper oh, he ain't do nothing against us. In our actuality, we had to scheme to stop this guy. He took too much of our resources to stop him. And the minute you don't do it,
you got a double team and put a running back over there to chip him.
I'm getting that. Where that code at? No, ma'am. That's what I was talking about, Brodie. I'm getting that today. Then if it's 40% off, I'm gonna snatch that. But 100%, bro. This is gonna be a great, phenomenal season, man. Y'all stay locked in with this season, bro. Stay locked in with us.
September 21st, we gonna be at
September 21st. The function is going down, bro. We do need this dub. Week 1 is an important game for us, bro. We got 3 divisional games off the bat. Consecutive. 1, 2, 3. Chiefs in Brazil. Raiders in Vegas because of Chris Brown. Denver. It's going to be a good feeling to see our boys come home week 3, 2-0, bro. We providing the 5 with y'all out there at the tailgate. It's going to be some crazy vibes. We walk going in the SoFi 2-0, bro, against the Bo Knicks and the Broncos. And the disrespect continues with that. I was watching the fantasy rankings, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had Bo Knicks higher than Justin in fantasy quarterbacks that you draft. You can go ahead and draft Bo Nix if you want.
Draft him in our league. That's a good look. Draft him in our league.
Yeah, he will. And tell you, I was at that Rose Bowl game.
I was too. Pappy say we got competing Chargers podcast. We not competing, Pappy.
We here with you, Pappy. You see us, Pappy. We with you, Pappy.
We with us and they them.
Yeah.
Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? We us and they them. We know who you is. I can identify you in the lineup, Pappy. How many other Chargers podcasts can say that?
We got pictures with you, Pappy. We signed it. Is they signature on the flag?
You know what I'm saying? How many other people can pick you out of that lineup?
Yeah.
Although we ain't snitching over here at Lightning Strike.
Nah, we ain't taking ASAP. We not taking we ain't buying, we not overlooking no opponents.
Nah, we need all of them.
We in Super Bowl mode. In order to win the Super Bowl, you got to take every opponent in front of you has to get the same business like everybody else. They got to get your best. You got to be at your best on everybody.
Tell you.
Oh, Vinny in the building.
I say,
what to do, Vinny?
He just got off. What's good?
Everybody.
Berto Lopez says,
he does.
You guys.
He does.
We appreciate that.
Did you see the other night with Bo Nix got the safety?
Why would I be watching the Broncos?
I'm just saying they was hyping Bo Nix. They really hyping Bo Nix up, bro. And it's disrespectful.
Why would I be wasting time watching the Broncos? I got a schedule already.
Yeah, we in there, bro.
Schedule.
Saturday we got the Rams. Everybody was freaking out that we canceled the joint practice with the Rams. Why? We don't need that. We don't need the extra banged up, bro. We good. I'll practice again. If you come to training camp, they physical. Probably more so because I look at the clips from the other training camps. They out there doing flips, having fun, line dancing and stuff. Georgia training camp ain't like that. Them boys going at it. So why we don't need that extra practice, bro? We already had an extra game. Why we need that practice? We ain't ducking no smoke. That's being strategic and smart, bro.
And we gonna see y'all anyway. The practice is Saturday. Understand that.
The real practice with the officials and everybody.
Yeah, the practice is Saturday. We don't need another one with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody freakishly gets hurt, and then we're all
we don't need all that.
I don't understand why we were middle of the week practicing against the Rams anyway.
And you know they're gonna go hard. They're gonna start a fight.
Yeah, everybody gonna be hindsight 2020, Monday morning quarterback, all these woulda, coulda, shoulda. I ain't trying to hear it. So what with the practice? We'll see them boys on Saturday, and we'll win or we'll lose, and it still won't matter. The season record is 0-0. Still, like, it's we ready for something else, man. Like, we good, man. It'll be what it's gonna be. Hopefully, y'all out there having a good time in the parking lot, and it is what it is. I am interested in seeing that. Y'all think Rams tailgate is like Chargers tailgate? No, ma'am. You got any insight on that?
You ain't even coming, bro. This hold on.
Well, I just want to know what the deal is. Like, I am not coming. I will not be
on
there.
this couch.
I'm gonna get my listen. I called an audible last week for the people.
You did.
Did it for the people. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be on the couch last week. I got up for the people, came out, showed love, did our thing. I had a hell of a time with everybody. I'm be at the crib on Saturday. All day Friday.
You want to get us up out of here, Brodie?
Be the homie all day Saturday. And that has been another amazing episode of Lightning Strike Podcast. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us. No, we don't care nothing about what you talking about. If you ain't there, September 21st, we don't care. September 21st or nothing. But appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. The Taco Tuesday Lightning Strike Podcast. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms at LSBolts15. We are on Twitter. We are on X. But we not on X, we on Twitch, we on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on TikTok, we on all social media platforms. Wherever you get your long form, if you just a listener, we on that too. And you can subscribe. Make sure y'all slide on over if you haven't already. Hit the YouTube channel. If you are not a fan, hit the YouTube channel. If you was ever wondering, man, I really wish I could help those guys and their growth and watching them become one of the best, hit the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all on all other social media platforms, to include Instagram. But if y'all really want to affect change.org, right? No, ma'am, hit the YouTube channel. Subscribe. We got them hoodies. If you just come out the shadow and act like you know somebody, ASAP, may the force be with you as well, my boy. We got it. Tell all your friends too, no, man. Bring all your friends over to YouTube. They can keep watching TikTok. But subscribe on YouTube, man. Turn your notifications on. You never know when we might be going live or run into a situation that y'all need to see, and we don't got time to announce it properly. We just, boom, press the red button and we on. But
We in there.
stay with us, stick with us, stay tapped in with us. September 21st. Can't say it enough. Can't overstate it. Can't undersell it. Week 3, first home game, SoFi, California, Inglewood, California. Yay. Pink Lot, Electric Avenue. Look for the lightning strike tent. It will be
You don't want to miss dear
a movie. You feel me? It's going to be a movie. But with that being said, we'll be back tomorrow for West Coast Wednesday. So y'all tap in. I wish I really could tell y'all what time, but somewhere from 4 to 6. That's why you got to turn your notifications on. So yeah, with that being said, man, we love y'all. As always, Tyree, you hold it down. Taco Tuesday.
Shout out Nichols on IG, bro.
Nichols. Appreciate you tapping
in. He said
in.
we on Bing, not yet.
Ole do it.
And Charges Tape.
Jake.
Shout out.
What's happening?
We out.